Fish head is very dear to Bengalis. It symbolizes honor, respect and love. That is why it is always served to the eldest member or the smallest member in the family. Today we are going to make muri ghonto or fish head pilaf. To make muri ghonto, you need fish heads. It tastes better with big river water fishes, but you can make it with any big fish. You need one fish head cut into halves. Then you need 1 cup of short grain rice soaked, 1 potato chopped, and then you need is this ground masala, which is made of equal quantities of onion, ginger, garlic and chili. You will need 2 tablespoons of this mixture to make the muri ghonto. The spices you need are the Bengali garam masala. You need at least 8 to 10 cardamoms, 6 to 8 cloves and a 1-inch piece of cinnamon. Other than that, you need turmeric, you need chili powder 1 tablespoon, salt as per taste, 2 whole red chilies, 2 bay leaves, 2 tablespoons of mustard oil for frying the fish head and then another 2 tablespoons to make the muri ghonto. Turn the heat on and put the oil in the pan. You will need about 2 tablespoons of oil for frying. Coat the pan well with the oil. Put a wooden spoon in it. See how the bubbles are forming? That means the oil is ready. Turn the heat down. While the oil was heating up, I have massaged the fish heads with turmeric and salt, but very lightly. Now I am going to put the fish heads in. When one side is done, I am going to flip the fish head over. I am checking the lower portion and it started browning, so the fish heads are ready to flip over. The fish heads are nicely browned and cooked from both sides. Now I am going to break this. Don't get afraid of the spluttering, it happens. The more you break it, it helps in the cooking process. The fish heads are cooked, so I am going to take them off the pan. Now in the same oil, I am going to brown the potatoes. See the amount of potatoes? We Bengalis can actually die for our potatoes. See how the potatoes have browned? It is time to take them off the pan. Now I am going to put 2 more tablespoonfuls of oil. Give it a little bit of time to heat up. Two whole large chilies, 2 bay leaves and the Bengali garam masala. I have kept the masala whole. It will leave a nice aroma but won't have a bite. Now I am putting 2 tablespoonful of the ground masala and fry till the oil separates. In the West Bengali or Ghoti households, we use a trick to help the caramelization process. We add few grains of sugar which helps the masala to brown quickly. The masala is now ready. See, the oil has separated from the masala. Now we add the short grain rice. Mix it well with the masala. Now I put the browned potatoes. Salt, turmeric and chili powder. Mix it well. Now put half a cup of water in. Let the rice and potato soak up the water. Put the lid on and wait for 15 to 20 minutes. 15 minutes is over, so we will just check it. The water has dried up, but the rice and potato are still juicy. I am going to put the fish head in. I think I will need a little bit more water. It will take 5 minutes only. Just put the lid on. Five minutes is over, so I am going to check whether it's ready or not. And it's ready. Before turning off the heat, I am putting 1 tablespoon of ghee and mix it well. Murighanta or fish head pilaf is ready. I insist you to eat the brain and the eyes. Don't get scared to eat the eyes. It's the best stuff, believe me.